What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team FISHKNUCKLES YouTube channel. So, what's always worse about recording the intro or recording the videos is when you're recording one and your computer crashes, then you gotta do the whole thing again. Shucks. So this is round 2 of me recording this, actually. So, I'm a little impatient because then I skip some cards, or if I'm really fast at some stuff, because I've already done this once. So today we are playing a Zoroark eggs deck. This has been highly suggested. A lot of people in the comments have been asking, hey, can we see a Zoroark egg? And I was like, yeah, why not? It's a really fun deck, and it's probably still one of the best decks in Expanded. I think it might change a little bit since Lucario is out, maybe. But still, the deck is like just broken. It's so good. So good. But today, I'm looking at Zoroark quad eggs. It got second place at San Jose. It got first place in Dallas. It's probably one of the best expanded decks, and will continue to be one of the best expanded decks for a really long time, unless they ban like Skyfield or something. But today, let's go over the deck. Let's see what it's about real quick. So Zoroark, we know what this does. Trade, Riot is beating. We've seen this card a billion times. But new card, Zoroark, is Foul Play. Choose one of the defending Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. So basically, you just copy an attack, and it might not seem that good, but it's really good to copy other GX attacks. It's actually good in the mirror match as well, because you can foul play against a, you can foul play their Righteous Beating for the knockout, which is pretty nice. They have to get around this guy, which is pretty cool. And this is actually Finnegan Lynch, or Daniel Lynch's list, his second place list at San Jose, I think is what it was. So we're playing the exact same 60. So he played a 3-1 split, 3 of the Lunge. Lunge is so good because you can knock out like Joltix and Pumpkaboos and stuff like that. And also, he played one of the Paralyzing Gaze ones. I guess a situational kind of thing. 3 Shaman to help set up, because you already have 6 cards in your hand. Good old Shebe there. 1 Sudowoodo for the mirror match. Your opponent can have more than 4 bench. 4 Propagation Eggs. It's broken. You just, from your discard pile, put it in your hand. You can trade away, put it back in your hand, trade away. You can do this over and over again. And he played 1 Executor. One Executor. I don't know why I can't say this card, but it has an attack called Blockade. It does 10 damage, and your opponent can't play any supporter cards from his or her hand during his or her next turn. Now you might be asking, Squeaky, why is this in the deck? Well, it's really good against the mirror, kind of, because what you can do against the mirror is you can red card them to shuffle their hand down to 4, and then hex them, and then attack with a Executor. So what they have to do now is either knock it out or just pass. You might be saying, why is it a big deal if they knock it out? Well, then their prize change comes down to 3. Your Zoroark doesn't get knocked out, and then you can kind of like come back and swing. They also can't hex you back. If you red card hex blockade them, they can't do it back to you, which is really good. And so now they're like, all right, I guess I'll Righteous Beating, but they're like, cool, I can trade, do all that stuff, and you can't bought me a turn to set up. So really good. It's a really good card overall. Just help you if you are down on prizes for sure. And 2 Leyland for supporter cards. 2 Compressor, discard cards over deck. 1 Computer Search, 1 Field Blower. 1 Lobo to search for a Zora or an Egg, because they already have 90 HP or less. 1 Communication, choose one of your Pokemon in your hand, show it to your opponent, and put it on top of your deck. If you do search deck for a Pokemon, show it to your opponent and put it into your hand. So basically you trade a Pokemon for Pokemon, which is pretty nice, but you can also fail it if you're like, oh, there's not a Pokemon in here, which is a really funny thing to do. 4 puzzle time to reuse any 2 cards on your discard pile. 2 red card, we already know what this does. 1 stretcher, 4 Ultra Ball. 4 via Secret to reuse any supporter card in our discard pile. 3 Skyfield, this is going to have us up to 8 bench Pokemon. With the active, you can do 180 plus Choice Band is 210, which is really strong. 1 Bridges, so we can search for 3 base Pokemon. 3 Colors, because both of us are going to have a large bench size. 1 Guesses, your opponent fills their hand, shuffle all item cards found there into their deck, then draw a card for each card you put in there. 1 Guzma, 2 Hex Maniac. Hex Maniac, get a red card is what we're going to try to do today. We red card hex them, they have a hand of 4 or 5, they can't trade, they can't do anything, so now they're kind of stuck in a pickle. 2 Choice Band, 2 Flowstone, and 4 DCE. So let's go play some games with this quad Zoroark deck. Hopefully I covered enough. It's a very kind of straightforward deck. We know what Zoroark does. We're gonna show it off today and see how it does. I think it's gonna do fairly well. I believe in myself. The bad problem is we did very well the first 2 times, and then the computer crashed. So we'll go ahead. Alright, so let's go play against a mirror match actually. So yeah, we'll go first, okay? On our turn. Let's see here. So we start Sudowoodo. Press done. We immediately can red card him if we want to. We're not gonna drop the egg. You're crazy. There's a Tapu Lele. Oh, a Computer Search as well. Some good cards. Some good cards indeed. So we're gonna Ultra Ball. discard the egg and Skyfield. Okay. We'll grab a Lele for Bridget. So put down the Lele, use Lele, yes, to support a card. We'll grab a Bridget. Now, I don't think we actually red card here, because I want to be a computer search, discard the red card and something else for a new hand. So I'm going to go Bridget here, grab 3 Zoras. We'll grab these 3, doesn't really matter. And then we are going to pass on to our opponent's turn. So we got egg in the... Oh, I guess we should have red card, because I guess we tried to something good. We actually don't want to computer search that away either. We have egg in the discard pile, so we can propagate at any moment. That would have been really good. Whatever, I digress. Digress, guys. Alright, so Compressor here. Okay. Now, we did get this turn 1 Sudowoodo, which is really nice. To limit their bench down to 4. But they can also Sudowoodo's back for sure this turn. So discards 2 egg and a Guzma. Okay, interesting. So propagate. Let's see here. Communication. The egg back in the deck, okay. There's a Lele for Bridget. Alright, so we'll see another Bridget here, but now, I wonder if I'm going to have Sudowoodo or not. Let's see here. So, Lele Wonder Tag. Gonna find a Bridget. Gonna get 3 new Pokemon, okay. Let's see, what does that Bridget find him? So, 2 Zoras and a Sudowoodo. Comes back with Sudowoodo. There's a DCC active. We'll see Energy Drive for 40 damage. Alright, so in our turn, what do we find? We find a Exeggutor, okay. Computer search. Discard the red card in Exeggutor. I'm gonna find a Chorus here. Yeah, I'm gonna grab Chorus. Yep. We will DC Azora and play Chorus for 8 new cards. Alright, so we can... Let's see here. We'll Compressor, discard the egg, and probably the Love Ball. We pretty much don't need that anymore. We can double propagate. Oh, just propagate once. Ultra Ball 2 propagates away. Alright, so there we go. We'll Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2. To grab a Zoroark. Okay. We'll put down the Zoroark. We will Compressor again, discard some stuff out of the deck we don't need. Let's see here. What do we not need anymore? So we don't need Communication, most likely. Probably don't need the Ultra Ball. We'll discard Guzma. And I'm going to keep the red card there. We'll keep Zoroark. Okay. Everything else pretty much is what we need. We need the Skyfield for later on. So we just discard those 2. That's fine. We'll propagate. Trade away an egg. Draw 2 new cards. Alright, so let's see what does this get us. A trade, discard the egg, draw 2 new cards. We need to find more Zoroarks this turn for sure. Okay, so we find a Zoroark. We will propagate. It's pretty good draw right there. We will trade, discard the egg, draw 2 new cards. It's a great turn too. Alright, so we'll press done to our opponent's turn. I don't evolve into the Zoroark just yet. We might next turn though. So there's a Zoroark GX coming down, okay. Propagation. Alright, so now we get to go into the war phase of this. Alright, so trade, discard the egg. We're both trading here. He wants to Hex us this turn. That's definitely the correct play. But if he Hex us, then his Sudowoodo is turned off. But we have multiple eggs in discard pile, so it's a very weird kind of thing right now that's about to happen. We're going to see. So yeah, he's going to have a long turn here. That's fine. He's looking for Zoroarks. He's looking for maybe a Hex. The difference here is we have 3 Zoroarks while he only has 2. So if we can somehow knock out a Zoroark next turn, then we're actually in a really good spot. So computer search, discard double egg for another Zoroark maybe? Maybe a Guzma? Not sure. We'll see here. Now, if he knocks out Sudowoodo with his Zoroark, I'm definitely... Okay, there's a Hex. That's what... Yep, that's the card we're talking about. Retreats the Zoroark. DCE. Riot is beating for 100 damage. Alrighty. So, I think what we do here is actually promote this Zoroark, or this Zora, and kind of and attack with this turn. I think it's a little better play. So, put a Zoroark here. We'll put a DCT active. And we will Chorus for 7 new cards. Okay, so we could red card him. It doesn't really do anything. Can we take a knockout here? I don't think so. We can double Love Ball, or double double puzzle. For a Skyfield. And a Sudowoodo. What do we do here? I think it's what we do. I think we double puzzle. Okay, so we'll grab a double puzzle here. Yes. We'll grab a Sudowoodo. We don't actually need Skyfield. So I'm gonna grab this and a Love Ball. But then his Sudowoodo comes back on, but then we discard the Lele. Alright, so we'll grab Sudowoodo, we'll Love Ball for another Zora. And this way we can discard a Lele. So yeah, that's actually a really good play. So we discard these. And we will foul play right his beating. Alright, so there go 120 damage. His Sudowoodo comes into play. We'll discard a Lele. Alright, so that's a pretty good turn, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Because now we're not going to lose the Zoroark this turn. If he hacks us, that's fine. We got VS for colors. We can knock him out next turn. There's a propagation. Alright, actually, I would actually like to hex him this turn if we could. But if not, it's not too big of a deal. He's going to go up from prize cards, that's for sure. Okay. This is Zoroark coming down, so he has 2 Zoroarks. Okay. Another propagate trade. I think, imagine he's looking for a VS, looking for Hex, most likely. Alright, so another trade. Let's see, what does he find here, guys? Does he find the Hex Maniac or not? So it's an ace roll. Pick up the damage. Okay, so but that's not, it is not a, okay, this is fine. I'm actually fine with this. Alright, so DCT active. Because we're going to red card Hex in this turn. So 100 damage coming down, okay. Yeah, this is going to be fine here. So instead of this guy, we got 3 Zoroarks coming down. Alright, so in our turn, we will Choice Band. Red card him. Woo, this hand's really nice. We'll put down Zoroark. We will Shaman for 4. Now, there's only one Skyfield in our deck, but we have multiple trades here. Oh, there's Skyfield. So we should be able to have a knockout this turn. So we'll put down Skyfield. We'll get some propagation going on here. Alright, so there's propagation. I'm gonna do 2. I'm gonna do 2 real quick. We'll probably just do 3, just to save some time. So do 3. We could like pick up, drop, pick up, drop, pick up, drop. But there we go. There's 3 eggs coming in our hand. We'll trade, discard an egg. Alright, so we tied up prize here. So there we go. We'll trade number 2, discard an egg. Alright. Trade number 3. We haven't found a Hex yet. There we go. There's Hex Maniac. Alrighty. So now I'm going to Rescue Stretcher. Put a Zoroark in her hand. Okay. I'm going to... oh, we need egg first. So let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 3 eggs. So propagate once. We will propagate twice. And then propagate a 3rd time. And this will allow us to take a knockout this turn. So here we go. 3rd propagate coming down. And yeah, we're looking good here. We're looking good. Alright, so there we go. We'll get those. We will Hex Maniac. We will 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there we go. The whole crew is here. And we'll write his beating for the knockout. So now he's red card. He's been hexed. And we'll go down to 4 prize cards. So let's see what we find here. There is a DCE and a Skyfield. He has no Zoroarks to play, which is really good for us. Here comes a Zora. He can't... I mean, he could trade maybe once, and that's it. Does he have VS for his own Hex? There's an Ultra Ball. Okay, discarding a Compressor and Shaman. Okay. Oh, a Mind Jack! Oh, my goodness. Alright, so DCT active. We'll see Mind Jack coming down instead. And a Chorus. Woo! Alright, how many... okay, we have 2 red cards in discard pile, 2 puzzles. There's a Seismitoad coming down, okay. Does he find a Zora, though? That's the question here. If he finds no Zora, we're actually in really good shape. So, puzzle, okay. He's going to use double puzzle here, okay. Double puzzle for 2 Zoras. Zora computer search, okay. So Zora coming down. Oh, the Mind Jack coming in clutch there. This is sick. Choice Band, Mind Jack for the knockout and 250 damage. Alrighty, so there we go. Now, we do have a puzzle prize, if I remember correctly. I think there's only 2 in here. Zoroark. So it discards a Pokemon. Discard 1, 2, 3. Discards a Lele onto our turn. Alright, so we get a puzzle. I do not think there's another puzzle left in our deck. I'm just going to be perfectly honest with you. So put down the Zoroark. I think we just VS Seeker for Hacks and hope he doesn't have a knockout, right? We should discard the Shaman. Oh no, because he can knock out the Shaman this turn. If you have Zoroark oh yeah, we should have discarded the Shaman instead of the Egg. This would have prevent him from taking a knockout this turn. Ooh, yeah, this could be really bad if he has that next turn. Like a VS Seeker, DC, Zoroark. That would win him the game, actually. Alright, so what we do is Propagate. Alright, so Propagate. We'll VS Seeker for Hex. Okay. We'll Hex Maniac. Put a DC, drop an Egg, and take a knockout this turn. But this is actually really, like, we're probably going to lose this game. That Mind Jack messes up there for sure. Go down to 3 prize cards, okay. There's a puzzle. Yep, see, there's, I knew we had the prize. That's a key thing to know when you're playing this deck, too, is how many puzzles are prized. Alright. So what does he have here? Oh, boy. Here comes Side Stone. That's usually a bad sign because he has Guzma in hand. Or maybe he's Quake Punch in here. So Ultra Ball, okay. Discards a Ranger in Skyfield. There's a Zora, okay. That's not a Zoroark, so that's actually good news for us. So Zora coming down, okay. There's a Zoroark GX coming online. Oh, that's probably game. Whoa, maybe not. I don't know. Discards Filbart and Zoroark, okay. Gets a card, okay. Does he Hacks here himself? Okay, Guzman for game. Yep. We should have discarded the Shaman. That would have saved us from losing. I don't think it would have, like, saved us. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, we should have discarded the Shaman. I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess, right? Would we have won the game, though? We're discarding Pokemon. Alright. Misplay there. That was a huge misplay by my part. Not discarding the Shaman. As soon as I, like, didn't discard the Shaman, I was like, oh, he's going to Guzman the Shaman next turn. And that's what happened. Alright, so game number 2. Alright, so in game number 2, playing against Sanye Kawashi. Playing on all fire deck. I don't expect this to be super competitive. Maybe it is, and I'm just crazy. Maybe it's Pyro, but I don't think Pyro really matters to us. Alright, suppress done. We get double Zora, which is nice. We get Shaman as well. We can save the Ultra Ball for Bridge. If, like, we don't have to, like, lay live for Bridge right now if we don't want to. Because we can, like, Floatstone the bench. Shaman for a couple. Okay. Okay. Some kind of a Kiawe deck. But we are going first, which is great. So, yes, we'll draw both mulligans. Press done. There's a Lele. Alright, so we can communicate the Zoroark into the deck. To grab a Zora. We can put down the Zora. We can Ultra Ball, discard the Floatstone Egg. Now we could hack some this turn, but I think we'll grab 4 Zoras turn 1 because that seems really broken. We'll put down Zora. We'll Shaman set up for 4. My goodness, this deck is just so dumb. This is so dumb. Just so dumb. Alright, so we'll just pass right now. And what we can do next turn is Love Ball for Egg, Ultra Ball, this Egg and Egg for Zoroark, triple trade, and just start going crazy next turn. So we should be good to go. So the DC's active, okay. Fury Belt as well. Alright, so it's 210 HP. We can still knock that out next turn. There's a Karen to shove our Egg back in the deck. Alright. Good old Karen. Let's see, what does they do? It's a Golden Ultra Ball coming down, discarding a Burning Energy and a Lysander, okay. It only does 50, so it actually does not got a Zora this turn. This is a Tapu Lele, but he already used Karen this turn. Okay. So Layla come down, going to use Wonder Tag. Let's see what they find here. Why would they go Karen? Did they not like our Egg that much? Like, they could have got any supporter card. Like, they could have got in, Chorus, Juniper, Sycamore, Getsus. There's an end for next turn. My opponent has like this full blinged out deck. What is happening right now? Okay. We're gonna see Energize for 50 right now. Yep, so Energize for 50. Alright, so in our turn, let's see what kind of craziness we can do here. So double puzzle, which is not what we really want to see right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's kind of early. Summon a Zoroark. I'm going to use Zoroark. We will Love Ball for an egg. Okay. We will trade the egg away. Draw 2 new cards. See what we find here, guys. There's another one. Alright, so we'll trade. Oh, forgot to propagate first. Oh, that's fine. We'll discard Guzma. It's fine to have the discard pile. Red card and egg. So I'm going to... I guess I'm just going to Ultra Ball discard the red card and egg for a Chorus. Well, our Lele is prized. So we can go Shaman. But Shaman gets us 3. Zoroark gets us 2. So we can go Shaman here. It gets us 1 more card. So put a DC to the active. We will Shaman set up for 3. Yes. Alright. So let's see what do we find with the Shaman. Alright. So we got a good hand now. So we can Propagate. We can Computer Search. Discard the Gets as an egg. So we could be really aggressive here. And yeah, what I'm going to do is grab Skyfield. Alright. I'm going to put down Skyfield. I am going to double puzzle. Okay. For a Ultra Ball. And then I get double Ultra Ball here, right? Yeah, that seems really good. So grab 2 Ultra Balls. We will double propagate. I know, this is a long turn. This is a long turn. I know. So we'll propagate once. We'll propagate twice. Alright, so we'll put those. We'll Ultra Ball, discard double egg. Let's see, we'll grab a Zoroark. We'll put down Zoroark. We will double propagate. Okay, so let's keep propagating here. We'll grab propagation. We'll do another propagation here. Then we're going to Ultra Ball, discard 2 eggs for a Shaman. So let's Ultra Ball. We discard 1 and 2. So get these 2. We'll grab a Shaman. And we are still going places. So yeah, we'll grab the Shaman EX. We will put down the Shaman. Set it for 4 new cards. This is a crazy turn 1, guys. Or crazy turn 2. What is happening right now? We drew so many cards. Alright, so we should almost have the knockout here. So we'll do that. We will trade 1 more time. And we should be good to go here. Alright, so grab the egg. We will trade. Discard the execute. Alright, so there's a Settle Wood and an Ultra Ball. We can then trade. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is how dumb this deck is, guys. So propagate again. We'll propagate again. Okay. Oh, this is why expand is not so fun right now. So Ultra Ball, discard double egg. There. Oh, Victor Screen. I mean, we were about to go crazy that turn. Oh my goodness. Alright, so play one more game of the deck. We weren't even going to attack. We were setting up multiple attackers. I know, this is such a fun deck to watch, right? It's so much fun. So much fun. But we were about to get 4 Zoroark GXs one turn. We were about to take a knockout. We had the double egg. We had double propagation. We had Setawudo. We were going to go crazy that turn. And my goodness, like, my opponent just probably hated us so much. So here goes game 3. Betting Sininichi. So heads. We won the coin flip. Yes, we'll go first. Alrighty, so let's see what's happening, guys. Ooh. The Egg Star. Now, Egg Star could be very bad because Verbank Laser exists and expanded. If they drop Verbank, drop a Laser, they could donk you turn 1. Luckily, and the best... Oh, he started Toad as well. Oh my goodness. Alright, so put this down. Ultra Ball, discard Ultra Ball and Egg. I kind of grab a Shaman here and set up our bunch. I think we could grab a Lele. I'm gonna grab a Lele instead. It seems a little better. So a Lele, okay, yeah, we'll use a Lele. Wonder Tag, yes, we'll grab Bridget. I don't even know if Bridget's in here. Woo! There we go. I'm so mad. Why do I not check to see if Bridget's in there? I just assume we play 2, but it hasn't been prized yet. So Bridget for 1, 2, 3. 4 Zoras turn 1 again. We'll red curve opponent on the 4. And then we'll pass. Our turn 2 looks very nice right now, if I do say so myself. We have Zoroark, we got trades, we got DCE. We're we're going places next turn. So it's a Bridget for their own 3 cards. Okay. So this card, oh, 3 Zoroarks coming down. So it's a mirror match. Shame for 3. Okay. Lele for Hex. Like, you got a Lele for Hex here, right? I think so. I could be wrong, but I think Lele for Hex is definitely the correct play here. Oh, he already bridged it, though. He already bridged it, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so Hex going to his hand for next turn. Pass on to our turn. Alright, so we get a Zoroark. This is so dumb! Alright, we grab double Zora. We will propagate. My goodness. Alright, so trade, discard the egg, draw 2 new cards. See what we find here. Zoroark and Shaman. Okay, so we'll propagate. Trade again. So let's trade away the egg. We gotta hope for a supporter card. Or something, right? Oh, that's not what we actually needed there. So what we can do here is actually Flowstone the active. Put down Zoroark. Put a DC on it. Retreat. No, oh no, we misplayed. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got a Zoroark. Oh man, that's actually really bad. Oh, we could have got the Shaman too. We had Propagate. Oh no. Well, we do have another Propagating deck in this card. We did not. That's fine though. We'll trade, discard the egg. Okay. Could have had a knockout this turn. Alright, so Color's here for 10. There's a red card. So good news is we wouldn't have taken a knockout, so red card down to 4. Okay, we'll get rid of that Hex in his hand. We will bridge it to discard egg. I guess the Hex, maybe? Because we can take a VS Seeker. And then... no, I kind of want to keep that card for later on. We need courses. I'm going to actually discard just those 2. Then I'm going to treat. And what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to punch. I'm going to put a... we'll just foul play for Quake Punch for 30. Alright, there we go. That's actually a pretty good turn. We didn't Hex him, but we did Quake Punch him. So that's actually really nice. So Gets is here. Going to give him 3. Okay. Now... if we have the knockout here, who do we go for? So DC's active, okay. There's a Quake Punch for 30 from his own self. I think we knock out the Shaman this turn. Oh, there's a Skyfield. But I don't want to put down Skyfield just yet. So what I'm going to do is actually just Goose my bring up the Shaman. Send up a Zoroark. Put a DC in the Zoroark. And go for Riotous Beating here. We'll trade. Yeah, we'll trade. What we need to trade. You always need to trade, Josh. What are you doing? So we'll get a... We'll egg. We'll trade, discard an egg, draw 2 new cards. There's a Flowstone. We'll propagate, trade again. Yeah, we almost didn't do this. We'll trade, discard an egg. Okay. We will trade again. Alright, so there we go. We almost didn't do this. We almost misplayed here. So we will trade, discard egg, draw 2 new cards, and we'll Riotous Beating for the knockout. Alrighty, there we go. So Riotous Beating for the knockout. The only thing I kind of want is a Choice Band for next turn. So Egg and Skyfield. So we have enough Pokemon to, like, hypothetically take a knockout, right? But if we simply don't have the Choice Band, actually can't take a knockout on Zoroark. Because my plan is to, like, foul play his Riotous Beating. Because we have Skyfield, we have Hex. We're gonna go next turn, right? We have the Hex in the discard pile. Yeah. So there's a Propagation. Okay. So his turn to go crazy, right? So there's a Zoroark coming down. So trade. Discards an egg, draw 2 new cards. There's a Stretcher. Okay. Get back a Zoroark GX. Does he find a Hex? Realistically, yes. Maybe. I hope he doesn't. I hope he lifts the Hex here. Because that would be really nice. Or DCE, if he whips DCE, that's good as well. Hex or DCE. There's an Zoroark coming down, okay. There's a red card. Hey, don't you do that to us. Woo, boy. So, Chorus, alrighty. So that's actually phenomenal. That's actually fantastic for us. Alrighty. It's not a hex. But what do we do with our hand? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. He also needs, like, Skyfield, a bunch of stuff to take a knockout as well. Did he find it? Doesn't look like it. He already traded both times. If he doesn't find it here, he's in trouble. He is for sure in trouble. So there's a communication. I'm going to shuffle. He can get another egg, another Zoroark here. Yeah, there we go. This is actually a really good play by my opponent if he has DCE here. So yeah, it looks like he does have the DCE. Wait, actually he's not knockout 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. He only does 160. Alright, so DCT active. Mind Jack for 160. Alright, so now our time to take advantage of this. So on our turn, we find a stretcher. Okay. So we will propagate. See what we find here, guys. So grab the egg. We will trade, discard the egg, draw 2 new cards. Okay, we will propagate. Trade another egg away. We can also copy his own Mind Jack to knock out his active guy if we want to. So discard an egg, draw 2 new cards. Triple puzzle. We'll propagate again. We will trade, discard the egg, draw 2 new cards. And I think I am fine with this going for the hacks, the foul play. The foul play. Just wish we had a Floodstone. We could go Guzma and guarantee a knockout on the Toad since we have a full bench, but then his Mind Jack could knock us out next turn. We could go Grenade Hammer to take a knockout with foul play with Choice Band. There's a lot of different options here for sure. I think right now I'm trying to win the game, right? We're trying to win the game right now. So I'm going to go via Seeker for Guzma. Okay. I'm going to Guzma up his Seismitoad, send up our Zoroark, put a Choice Band, and actually go for Grenade Hammer here. Yeah, I think it's the best play here. So Grenade Hammer for 160, put 30 on the Lele, 30 on a Zoroark. There we go, so 160. We'll go down to 2 price cards. Alright, I think it's a better play here for sure. So computer search and gets us counter hand. I guess we could have maybe red carded him, like double puzzle for red card. I always forget to do that. But we weren't hexing him this turn. I'm trying to win the game right now. Right? Yeah, that's right. We're trying to win the game here. Because next turn we can win the game. We can win the game next turn. Alright, so let's see what he does here. Because we have 4, 5, 6. Computer search, Guzman, this guy, Choice Band, knockout. Yeah, so he needs red card hex here to kind of stop us. So propagation, but even then, if he does take a knockout on the, like, if he, like, takes a knockout on the active, I really don't care, because he's going to have 5 price cards. If he knocks out one of the bench Zoroark GXs, we can then foul play his own Mind Jack for knockout, which is pretty nice as well. Okay, we'll let him do his thing. We'll let him do his thing. Yeah, I didn't want him to take a knock on a GX. That's basically why I want to attack with this guy. I still don't know if that's the correct play or not. Well, it's what we did. It's what we did. It's what we did. Alright, so he's definitely going for a red card play here. But the good thing is we do have DC on this Zoroark, so we can take a knock on this guy no matter what. So that's really nice. We got a 1 price card. Then we have to just knock out like one more guy. So red card DCE. Alright, so there we go. That's what I expected. So DCE. We'll see Hex, and we're going to see Red card. But we do have multiple VS Seekers. We have multiple Coerces. So, actually, okay, so he went Hex, but no Red card. Do we just win now? So, set up this guy. On our turn. We get a Skyfield. I think that's game now. So, a Skyfield. We will double puzzle. For a Zora and a Choice Band. Yeah, that's gonna be a game, guys. Yeah, he didn't red card us for some reason. So we'll put down Stud Widow. We'll put down Zora. We'll put a Choice Band on this guy. We'll VS Seeker for Guzma. Yeah, I don't know why he did red card us. Misplays or something, I guess. Well, sit in this guy, sit in this guy. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 140 plus choice spins 170. So Ryan is beating for the knockout and win the game. And there we go, guys. There is our quad Zoroark egg deck taking the game. And there we go, guys. There we go. That's how you play the deck. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I do apologize that there is no video Wednesday. Like I said, my computer is crashing the other day, so I had to fix that first. So that's why we don't have any video for Wednesday. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. There's some fun games there for sure. Showing how broke this deck is. It's really broken. Yep. Have a great day. Alrighty. Bye.